I offered SFST right now. Hold you.
Stop somebody says no. We've all been trained that way. We all know that. You say no, plain and simple.
Would you provide a breath sample?
We've all been trained. You say no. So we've all been trained. All of us here. Oh, look.
If you blow and if you're under a .08, you're not going to get charged. You know
We've both
that.
been through police academy, correct?
Yeah.
They tell you, first off, if you ever go through police academy and you go through field sobriety test, they say, do not do field sobriety test and do not do intoxicants. They say that. When you go through police academy, they tell you, even if you're post-certified, and even if you're, do not.
The chief of police of Olla, Louisiana, Jody O'Bier, finds himself in handcuffs after a DUI arrest that's making waves. What's jaw-dropping? Chief O'Bier claims that Louisiana law enforcement training includes advice for officers to refuse all tests if arrested for drunk driving. This late-night drama unfolded on September 12, 2021, when Caldwell Parish Sheriff's Deputy Dustin Hatton came across a sedan parked on the shoulder of US 165. Standing behind the vehicle was none other than Chief O'Bier, caught in an act that's anything but professional. Stick around as we break down the shocking details of this bizarre case.
No, it's not true. One ginger ale and Jameson.
One ginger ale and Jameson?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, that was at the Pink Bar. And
on a scale of 1 to 10, where do you think you're at right now compared?
Man, I've 16-hour shifts this morning, today.
No. Just where you at on impairment, you think? I'm trying to get an idea.
I mean, again, about one ginger ale and Jameson, so that's about all. 3. I mean, did you get a call on me a while ago?
No. We just pulled over to check on a vehicle, and
I pulled over and I had to pee so fucking bad because we dropped her friend off at the Circle K in Monroe, and I had to pee so fucking bad. And I pulled over, and y'all pulled up, and I was peeing, and I saw the lesson. And you said, Jody, and I'm like, yeah. So fucking bad. I mean, you can call Thomas and pull that car on record. I really don't care. But I'm fucking exhausted.
I offered SFST right now. Hold you.
Stop somebody says no. We've all been trained that way. You don't do SFST. We all know that. If you say no, plain and simple.
Would you provide a breath sample?
We've all been trained. You say no. So we've all been trained. All of us here. All 4 of y'all. Like, you know that. Like, you won the academy before me and Matt won the academy after me. You say no. So we've all been trained.
Jody, you know you put us all in a real bad spot right now, right?
I mean, pulling over and peeing. Like, it is what it is. Like, I'll do it, but I'm gonna say no, and I mean, I'll hire a lawyer, but I mean, I know, but we've all been trained that way. You say no, I'm not gonna provide any of that, and you hire a lawyer, and it's gonna say you're guilty.
Jody, here's the deal. You're standing on the side of the highway peeing. Okay, urinating. All right. The odor of alcohol that's coming off of you, man, is extreme. The car reeks of alcohol.
I mean, yeah, we just had 3 people in that car that I just dropped off. Well, 2 of them I dropped off in Monroe at Circle K with 2 Monroe being behind me. Yeah, I gotta pee. And I knew, well, not right here, not this one. I don't like this one. The next one up, that was Terrell,
Rockyard, the river service.
Yeah, Terrell River Service. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. I was like, oh, I can make it there. And we got over the bridge. We had a pee. And she fell asleep. I pulled over right here, and I got out. And I was like, fucking kids.
Right.
And I peed right here. Like, that's it. I mean, I talked to them the whole time until her brother showed up, and she got in the truck with him. Her friend got in the truck with her. When we come home.
Okay. Alright. Well, he's over at Ferguson. He's gonna We're gonna give you an opportunity to submit a breath sample if you want to.
Yeah.
If you're good and all you have is urine, you're gonna be healthy.
Come on,
If you're
like, none of us.
if you're under the limit, we're gonna bring you right back here.
I mean, that's not true. But you know, you legally can't. Well, you legally can't.
Absolutely. If you're under arrest for suspicion of DWI, and you submit a breath sample below the legal limit.
Well, you legally can't drop someone off to their vehicle that's had at least one alcohol beverage. You can't do that.
The trail's gonna bring you back to your vehicle to drive.
But you can't drop them off at a vehicle.
She's calling a ride, right?
But she's had more to drink than I have.
But she's calling a ride is what I'm saying. If someone comes to pick her up and you submit a breath sample that's below the legal limit, you're not over the legal limit, we're not going to arrest you for DWI. We'll bring you back here to ride with whoever is in contact.
Yeah, that's what you wouldn't do that. Well, legally, you could still, when somebody come get the car. Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
She's trying to make a phone call now, yeah.
yeah, but legally, that's the limit right there.
What is? I'm not going to allow you to drive. That's what I'm saying. If you submit a breath sample, and I'm not
Yeah,
trying to talk to you,
I know. No.
and
But
you're
still,
under the legal limit of alcohol.
But-
I'm not going to book you under a DWI if you submit a breath sample less than 20 liters.
yeah, but I know. I would not put you in that. That's still a really gray area.
Like I said, I mean, it's up to you, 100%.
I understand. That's still a really gray area.
Let's walk back here real quick to his unit before any cars come. I don't want to get run over. Me and Matt almost got hit just a second ago. Good?
To the Tahoe or the truck?
No, the car in the back.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Substance. These are the consequences of refusal to submit to the chemical test. You have the right to refuse the chemical test if you were not involved in a crash where a fatality or seriously bodily injury occurred. Your driving privilege shall be suspended for a period of 1 year if this is your first refusal, or a period of 2 years if this is your second or subsequent refusal within a 10-year period. If you have refused to submit to the chemical test on 2 previous and separate occasions, the refusal to this test is a crime under the provision of RS 1498.7, and the penalties are the penalties for this provision. And the penalties are the same as the penalties for the first conviction of driving while intoxicated. For purpose of this provision, a chemical test shall not include a blood test. Evidence of your refusal to submit to the chemical test will be used against you in court. Alright, we can skip the bodily injury part. Okay, these are the consequences if the test is conducted and the results indicated a blood alcohol concentration of 0.08% or above by weight of volume in the blood. The results of the test will be used against you at your trial, and it will be conclusive evidence that you were intoxicated. Your driving privilege shall be suspended for a period of 90 days if this is your first submission to a test, or 1 year as if this is your second or subsequent submission to a test within the past 5 years. If you submit to the chemical test and the results indicates a blood alcohol concentration of 0.15% or above by weight of alcohol in the blood, you will be required to serve at least 48 hours of the sentence imposed upon first conviction and 96 hours upon the second conviction. They usually come down here and do their research, and then we ain't never down here, when it comes, so I'm not really sure who's over it now, but...
Okay. Yeah, Matt Lemons does ours. He does ours.
He probably does. I'm sure he does, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, he's good. He lives there in Paul Lake.
All right, we've got a few questions.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any physical defects?
No, sir.
Are you hurt?
No, sir.
Are you ill?
No, sir.
Have you taken any medication or drugs in the past 24 hours?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When did you last take any medication?
About 11 a.m.
Okay, so that would have been on the 11th.
Yes, sir.
11. What did you take? You know how to spell that?
Yes, sir. Which one do you want?
Yeah, first, it don't matter which. And what was the other one? And the amount did you take?
Is 25 milligrams a week.
Okay, and it said medication reason. What's that? That's for... have you been to a doctor or dentist recently? Thank you. And you stopped...
I just had the one drink.
So, say 10 minutes later?
Or about 30 minutes later. So 2300.
2300, okay. Alright, did you feel the effects of any alcoholic beverages or drugs when you were stopped?
No, sir.
Were you involved in an accident today?
No, sir.
Have you had any alcoholic beverage since the accident?
No, sir.